Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Pandas, good morning. Ready to rock and roll today. I'm feeling chill right now, you know what I mean? I'm feeling real chill. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Benali Hawk, good morning. Terrence, good morning. Chaos Man, good afternoon. Day Trader, Pappy. Jamil, good morning. Kevin Mack, good morning. Lie, good morning. YL Panda, I'm about to pay for the TPT Pro account. I was on the 50K eval, but when I pay, it says the Pro account size is 25K. How does it work? That is really strange. Again, it should say 50K because that's the eval that you passed. You gotta let support know. I can't help you there, but it should say 50K. I mean, there's something weird about that. I think something maybe is a little bit weird with like the free accounts. I don't know why. It seems like a little wonky. Seems a little bit wonky. A big push down overnight session. Sorry, I can't tell you more than that. I have no clue. I just have no idea. This never happened to me before. Pandas! Good morning, everybody. It says 50K Pro, but when I pay, it says 25K. I would ask TPC, but they probably won't answer me in 2025. I would take screenshots of stuff. And I guess if you pay for it, and if you don't get a 50K account, be like, I pay for 50K account. I don't know. I personally would just tell them before. I don't know, just because it can get confusing. But I agree. The customer support is like, it takes a while. It takes a while. Well, that's a little strange. Like, it shouldn't say that. It should say 50K, bro. Good morning, everyone. Hey, make sure you scalp that like button. Drop a GM in the chat. We're ready live, back at it again. We're going to take it easy. We're trading solely TPT right now. Getting ready for next week. Getting ready for next week, pandas. Just mention my name and they'll just close your accounts. They'll ban you for life. All right, we're hitting the top of this triangle-looking thing. Very confusing. 5 minute, right? Big gap down. Most likely we'll fill the gap. Price action has been wacky. I'll tell you that much. Luis, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's get that bamboo. We're on TPT accounts. Top left of your screen, you can see these are pro accounts. I'm like $20,000 on the 150K account. And funny story. Fun little story here, pandas. I had a trade going on the 150K accounts. Just for your information, just in case you don't know. If you're new here, especially. TPT, you're allowed 1 day withdrawals, and you can trade however you want. As in, there's no consistency rules. The only thing you really can't do is trade news. That's the one thing that you cannot do. You cannot trade news. And so, that 150K account, I can withdraw all the money in it, all the account profits above the buffer, right? There's a buffer, safety net, essentially. There's a safety net system. Yes, I know it sucks, but they have a safety net. I have to keep $5,000 in that account, so anything above $5,000 I can withdraw. My evals froze after CPI. I made over 20K in each of them, and they went to admin status. So this is the story. The Pro Plus account, or the pro account, apparently I was in like in a massive trade last night. I'll show you the trade I was in. I went long on this trap here, and I made the $10,000. But I actually had more contracts. I actually had higher targets, but TPT actually stops your account at 20,000. They don't allow you to make more than 20,000 on your pro account. They don't allow you to make more than 20,000 on your pro. It automatically turns to a Pro Plus account. Automatically. So now, if any account I want to turn to Pro Plus, like for me, I didn't really care about the because the caveat with the Pro Plus, the benefit is this: you can withdraw 90% of your profits. 90% of your profits. But they lock up $5,000. They lock up $5,000. So with the 150K accounts, you already have a $5,000 safety net. So for me, I just said might as well turn to Pro Plus. Might as well turn to Pro Plus. But in their system, if you make more than $20,000 in your account profits, they're going to automatically turn it into a Pro Plus account. So that 150K account, it's the second one from the top. You can see the starting balance is 150K. I'm at $170,475. That means I made $20,475. That means I can withdraw $15,000 from this account, and then they're going to turn to Pro Plus, where I can get a 90-10 split. That's the power of TPT, pandas. I'm just telling you. I'm excited. Next week, pandas. Yeah, like right. I was shocked because I was like, why did my trade just close? And I realized, I made 20,000, and I think they have some sort of circuit breaker that says if you make 20,000, we automatically take you out of all trades, convert you to Pro Plus. GFA said, when do they unlock the $5,000? I think if you want to close your account, you can unlock it. You can close your account and they give you that 5,000, but then you have to close your account, which I don't want to do. No, I don't want to do that. Keep trading above 5,000. Plus, the 150K accounts are nice because you can trade up to 15 contracts. That's almost 3 50K accounts you can trade in one account. It's kind of nice. You can trade it all one place, have runners, and so forth. I'm curious how the Pro Plus account experience is going to be. I'm waiting for them to send me the documents to turn to Pro Plus. And when I turn to Pro Plus, I'm just curious, like, how it is. How is the threshold like? What's the payout system like? The biggest question I have is this. They lock up $5,000 of your profits, but they also give you a trailing threshold. So in my mind, I'm like, well, but you don't have any buffer zone. So I'm just a little bit confused in the whole system altogether. We'll see. I'm going to go long here. I'll feel like I can just short. If we can get one. It looks like it's breaking out. Feels like I just short and going long. Ooh, strong bull bar ending on its high. Gets sold immediately. Strong bear bar ending on its low with some follow through. Okay. Lock 5K trailing, but no buffer. Isn't the 5K the buffer? Kind of, yeah. So I'm just like, I'm curious, like, what is the trailing threshold for? Like, if I make, let's say, $100, can I just withdraw $100? Can I withdraw the $100? And does that mean I bust my counts if I go under zero? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the trailing threshold's for. Like, what am I trailing to? What's my threshold trailing to? I'm confused. I just don't know. Okay, well, it's breaking down. Knowledge Hub. Did you already trade the Apex? Nah, I went straight to TPT. We're getting ready for next week. We have a promo. We have a promo next week. Not a promo, but we have a special week of streaming next week. We're going to be trading every single day, 9:15 to 4 p.m. every single day. And every single day, we're going to have a new giveaway. We're going to have a brand new giveaway. We're going to give away TPT accounts. So if you withdraw, then your DD is 4.9K. If you withdraw $100, then your new trailing DD is 4.9K. I guess I don't know. You can't withdraw into your that $5,000. You can only withdraw anything positive. Not sure. I'm a bit confused. We'll see how it is. I would ask the support, but they seem to be busy with other people. It's hard to get their like attention. It's hard to get like support from them. They eventually do answer, but it just takes a long time. And oftentimes it takes so long. I'm already away from my computer doing other things, and then they message me and they say, "Well, we haven't heard from you in a while. It's been like 2 minutes. We haven't heard from you in a while. We're gonna close this down." I'm sorry. I just can't sit in front of my computer for like 30 minutes just to wait for you to respond. I'll say that is kind of place where they're lacking right now. That support is very, very It's great that it's like a live chat, but it sucks because also it's a live chat because sometimes it takes too long to respond, which at that point would be better if it was just email, so you can go back and forth through email instead of having to like chat and then miss the chat and then they just leave and I don't know. It's kind of a mess. Weil actually has it right. You get payouts quicker. You get money in your account faster than the support responds. I mean, they'll respond, but I'm exaggerating, of course. Like they do eventually respond. Like they'll respond within like I guess 10-15 minutes. But even this day and age, that's eternity. We're just watching this drop. Just chilling here, just chilling. Next week, we are going to have a TBT giveaway every single day. And the way I've done giveaways before is through like a comment video. You have to comment on the video. But next week, we're not going to do that. We're going to just do purely through the chat. And I'm going to grab a random chat from anyone who's like talking. And same deal, right? We're going to have a keyword during the stream. We're going to have a keyword somewhere. Most likely, we'll have the giveaway towards the end of the day. But maybe midday. I don't know. We'll see. But because I know some of you guys are in different parts of the world, so if I like do the giveaway, like 4 p.m. every day, it's gonna be too late for a lot of you guys. Like it might be like 4 a.m. for you guys, and I don't know if you guys want to stay up that late. So for the sake of my viewers, I might do a couple. I'll do giveaways at random times, I guess. I want to give some of you guys a chance to get it because it's just like, I want to give it to the viewers, Second to short forming here. Do I like it? It's okay. I don't like this. I don't like this setup. It's not pretty right now. It's kind of a little bit choppy. A little bit choppy here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Okay, if we get decent bear bar here. Let's see if we can get some bamboo. Whoa, I'm in. Whoa, hey, you touched my target. Get back here. Hey, you touched my target. Get back here. You touched my target first. Hey, you touched my target first. No, you touched my target. What shenanigans? It actually entered me in, it touched my target, and then it took me out. What kind of shenanigans is that? Pandas, what kind of shenanigans was that? It actually touched my target first, and it didn't take me out. And by the time like I try to skunk it, it's already like too late. It's already in the red. What kind of shenanigans was that? It touched my target first. Whoa. Coming back up. Okay. Fail breakdown, I'm guessing. What kind of shenanigans was that? Actually touched my target, didn't fill me, it reversed. It's too slow. It's just too slow. Too slow. Wait, what? Okay.
$2,500 tick trap.
Okay, something is weird here. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like I'm like behind in data or something. I'm not sure what's happening. So what we need to do for these accounts is get them up to $2,000 so the trailing threshold disappears in terms of static threshold, and anything you can make after $2,000 you can withdraw. So the whole goal right now is to first get to 2,000. Once we hit 2,000, we're done. We're absolutely finito. I'm not sure what's happening here. We're reloading. It was wacky. All right, we reloaded. I think this is correct here. It was really weird. I had really weird data for a sec. Pushing up here. Okay. Okay. If I were to adjust this trend line, could be technically hitting it right now. Higher low. Good signal bar. But hitting the trend line right now. Curious to see what happens here. It looks bullish to me. But lots of overlapping bars. Let's see if we start breaking out. Higher low. Could be a better setup here. Higher low outside bar. Just sitting on my pause, waiting for something better here. Waiting for something really good, you know what I mean? Waiting for something real good here. With a trailing threshold, and we lost about $100 of threshold, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. We lost about 100, like we're like 600 now. Okay. Higher low still ready here. A little bit confused. Clearly above the 20 EMA. Second entry long? Could be an okay setup. I would like it to bounce off this trend line and 20 EMA. That would be the best setup we can ask for. I think. If we get the second entry long like up here, it's not that good. Okay. Does touch our trend line. Okay, goes way beneath our trend line now. Interesting. I almost want to fail second entry low now. Bouncing off our trend, this trend line here. Bouncing off this trend line now. And we're pushing way far down. So I'm more interested in a fail second entry long at this point. See if we get that. Strong bear bar ending on this low, but limit order bulls come rushing in. Come charging in, should I say. Fail second entry long here. Yikes. This is confusing. I'll take a failed trap, rather. Okay, this breaks out. It's breaking out, obviously, now. I almost feel like I gotta just jump in. I don't have a chance. I just gotta jump in anywhere. Almost just want to jump in anywhere. I would like a pullback. Okay. I'm game. Wow, what a push down. Interesting. Just really strong push back down. Trading range price action. Very funky looking 2500 tick chart. Look at the 2500 tick chart. We had the strong bear bar, gets reversed, and then reversed again. Man, oh man, this is weird. It looks really weird to me. It's expanding pattern as well. This expanding pattern here. Jeez. What a way to start the day. It's not pretty by any means. This is not pretty by any means here. Okay. 2500 tick chart looks insane. Looks super choppy. I took one trade today. It's not, I don't know. Day trade, do I usually watch the market until 4 p.m.? Nah, not really. I usually turn it off right off the stream. I usually do. I usually turn it off right after stream. I have other things I have to do in my life. Other things I need to do in my life other than trade futures. Like the nice thing about futures, like the whole point of futures is financial freedom. But if you're like stuck to the charts all day, then what kind of financial freedom is that? You know what I mean? You might as well just get a 9 to 5. Less risky. Probably not as lucrative, but less risky. Fail second entry long? Am I looking for a breakdown here? Huh. Looks like it's just an expanding pattern. Maybe I should just go long here and see what happens. Kicks and giggles. Kicks and giggles. We've been in trading range all day. Kicks and giggles near the bottom of this expanding pattern. Oh, let's see what happens. Kicks and giggles here. Oh, interesting. Maybe failed trap then. Keep pushing down here. I wanted some coming off the bottom of this expanding pattern, expecting to come back up. Okay, we're getting a little bit of green here. Can we get back up to the top of the expanding pattern? That's a question. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I really don't like that. That is not pretty. That is not pretty right there. We are certainly dead here. Jeez, expanding pattern. Trap fails. I thought we had a chance after that trap failed. But looks like we got a double reversal here. Very interesting. Still limit orders being bought up here. I don't know if it was worth the risk of trying to go long. I was trying to see if I can get a reversal at the bottom of the expanding pattern back to the top. Just because we've been going back and forth for a while. But obviously, I am in red here. How much threshold do I have? I have about $700 of threshold left. Makes sense. Let's see if we can make something of it, pandas. Let's see if we can make something of it. We're 0-2 right now. 0-2. Tried to make something nice off of that. Couldn't do much with it. That's the problem. The next trade has to be like top. Has to be prime. Absolute prime, the next trade. Slippage is killing me. Down 450 on 2 winning trades. Any tips? Slippage is killing me. How are you down 450 on 2 winning trades? Because of slippage. That's confusing to me. Slippage. I'm guessing. I mean, stop limit order. Stop limit order markets are your friend. That's like very slippery markets, we'll call them. Right, non-liquid, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not really non-liquid because NQ is very liquid, but it gives you a lot of slippage. All right, can't fight what we're seeing here. Wow. All right, maybe breaking down. I'm not sure what's happening here. Lots of overlapping bars, lots of chop. Nothing to see here, folks. Sitting on my paws. Not much to see here. I got $700 left here. A threshold. The next trade needs to be amazing. Awesome. Maybe it's not slippage. Should have hit my take profit, but came back to my stop loss. Interesting. So it actually touched your take profit. It actually touched your take profit, but it didn't close your trade. Is that what you're saying? And it came back and took your out. All right, let's get a winning trade. We need one winning trade here. We just need one winning trade. We're back on top of things. The problem is this price action going to give us a setup that we can actually trade? It's not very tradable right now. It's price action, at least in my opinion. Just grinding down right now. Lots of overlap. When you have this many overlapping bars, you just sit on your paws. Wait for something else. Pandas! Make sure you scalp that like button. We're trading take profit here. These are all pro accounts. Let's see if we can make some bamboo. Curious right here. I mean, look at this grind. I gotta get rid of this. Too much noise. Look at this grind down. It's just pure grind. And I know the moment I try to take a limit order market off the top of this channel, it's gonna just destroy me. Every time I try to take a limit order trade, it just destroys me every time. Like 9 out of 10 times I lose a limit order trade. I'm just really not good at limit order markets. Pushes down hard. Okay. I mean, pushing down. Downtrend. Simple as that. Simple as that, Pandas. Simple downtrend here. Right, making new lows of the day. Okay, how's that bar reversal? No, thank you. Okay, watch this, Pandas. I'm going to take a limit order trade here. If we come back to this trend line in 20 EMA, just watch this. I'm going to take a limit order trade. It's going to just destroy me. Get ready. Okay, lower high. Interesting. This is going to push down hard. I mean, makes new lows, lower highs. We're in a bona fide downtrend. I mean, when you get this much chop here, it's hard to know when it's going to actually happen. So I'm just watching. I'm just a viewer here. I'm just an observer here. Just an observer. Okay. Popping up. I actually probably would have been able to scalp if I actually took a limit order trade right there. Again, a limit order trade there. I would have been able to scalp out. Yeah, 25, 20 points. Yep. I've been able to scalp out. If I actually took my limit order trade there, I would have scalped out. It just zoomed up so quick. I got a little scared. I thought it was going to reverse. I actually could have taken that limit order trade and actually would have made money. I got a little scared because it just like had this weird breakout going upwards. I didn't want to take it. It scared me. It scared me.
2,500 tick trap.
Breaking down hard here. Quite hard. Still watching. I don't know. I don't love anything here still. I guess if I took that limit order trade, I would have made money, but I don't know. It scared me. It's too scary for me. Pandas! It's just flushing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. No setups along the entire way, other than if you're going to take limit order trades. Which I was thinking about taking a limit order. Come back to our trend line and the 20 EMA. It's just my past experiences kind of told me that I had like a 90% chance I was going to lose it if I went short here. But because I didn't take it, it actually works out. You know what I mean? So you're welcome. You're welcome for those who took that trade. 10 o'clock, Pandas. News already dropped this morning. We have news tomorrow again. I think at 8:30. We have news tomorrow at 8:30 and 10 a.m. But the 8:30 one I think is bigger news. It's a CPI. Very big news when it comes to inflation. Right, I read that right. CPI. Yeah, CPI tomorrow, 8:30. Very big news when it comes to inflation. Okay, second entry short for me here. Do I want the second entry short here? Downtrend undershoot. Typically don't like to take it after an undershoot because what the market likes to do is create symmetry and make an overshoot. Okay, pushing up. We are in a downtrend, so it makes sense you want to go short here somewhere. Touching the top of the trend line now. Overshoot. All right, undershoot to the overshoot. Do I want to go short here? That's your signal bar? No, thank you. All right, if you're gonna reverse, I'm gonna try. If you're gonna reverse, I'll take it. If you're gonna give me a reversal, I'll take it. Oh, strong bear bar ending on his low. Interesting. It's almost just like a sign to keep going short here. Coming off our trend line in 20 EMA. Yikes, this reversal is really sus. Very sus. Who knows, it could be a big reversal here though. The strong bear bar ending on his low. I thought it'd be like a bear's dream here. Alright, I take the lower. See the 20 EMA starting to curl up? Very hard to go short when the 20 EMA is starting to curl up like that. Okay, we broke this high. So if you took that second to short, you lost the trade. Is this a full-blown reversal here? It was hard for me to take because it kind of looked bearish to me. We get the undershoot to the overshoot. Could still push down here. It really depends what the market wants right now. I don't have much of a setup, Pandas. I'm just watching this go like you guys. Whew. Crazy volatility. Enter one contract, negative 1K in 2 seconds. Nascraq. Darn Nascraq. Gonna crack you out of your mind. Nothing is more mentally challenging than trading. It's pure mental. It's crazy. You need to be like a level 5 Sigma mind in order to trade. You need to be like Al Brooks. Wow. Alright, it's popping up. I wouldn't be surprised if this reverses here. I mean, sure. Why not? It's still early in the day. Opening reversal, 10 o'clock reversal, maybe. Yeah, you need to be a Sigma Panda in order to trade these markets. Whew, I got like one more bullet, I think. I just didn't know if that was worth the bullet, this trade here. It was confusing to me. Plus, you had like bear bars forming here. Actually made it feel bearish to me. Okay. 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 Interesting. What a push down. Confusing, pandas. Like, I'm not going short here. Confusing. This is not easy. It's not easy for me, at least. Wow. Pushing down. Jamil, the Nascraq lured me in, but I came out on top. It's too addicting. I can't stop trading it, but I'm done for the day. Congratulations. Coming out green. Green is green. You know what that means? That's all that matters. Jamil, it's a Nascraq. It's called the Nascraq for a reason. It's just the most volatile. Like, it gives you the most setups. Like gold. If I show you gold right now, you'd be like, this is a snooze. Not bad, actually. Kind of a snooze fest, you know? Not much volatility. This is a Nascraq right now. That's how it looks like. Ooh, you know what? Gold is cleaner. Gold is cleaner right now. Gold is cleaner. It's actually making like it's gonna make new all-time highs soon. Beautiful, beautiful. Lower high here. Good signal bar to go lower. Good signal bar actually to make that lower high. Interesting. Okay, making a new high. That's what you're thinking right now. This is going to test this high somehow. Fails I can just short is your best setup. Fails I can just short is your best setup to make a new high here. I hate to take it with the outside bar reversal, but I may have to. Okay, don't have to. It's actually good for me. Strong bear bar. Ending near its low. Am I still thinking we're going to make a new high? I'll try here. I'll try attempt this. It's quite a strong push down. Plus risk is quite large now. Whoa. Lots of overlapping bars. Very confusing here. Creates an OI pattern, most likely. Goodness gracious. OI pattern 5-minute chart as well. Pushing to the downside, pushing hard to the downside. Second just short on 2500 tick chart. Am I still trying to go long here is a question. I don't know. This is really confusing now. OI pattern on the 5-minute. I feel like if it does trigger, it's just gonna make a trading. All right, no longer interested in this. Second just short triggers on the 2500 tick. All right, 2500 tick. Second just short triggers. It's ABC. ABC pattern. Terrible signal bar. Come off the 20 MA. 5-minute creating an OI pattern. This is the inside bar of. This is complete inside this bar. So it's an OI pattern. Breakout mode. You go short if it breaks this low. I mean, I'll do it with some confluence on a smaller time frame. If we get like a lower high here or something, then maybe I'll go short. Okay. Double bottom maybe. Very confusing. Big wicks. Lots of overlap. Could be trading range here. Lower high. Forming here. Do I like this lower high? It's okay. Lots of risk now if you want to take it. Good signal bar though if you want to go short. Really nice looking signal bar if you want to go short here. Okay. Feels like I should long, a bit better setup. If I can get it. Test this low. Make a new low. Fail second entry long is what I'm looking for now. If I get a fail second entry long, I'm in. S tier type setup in my opinion. If I can get a fail second entry long here. Before we make a new low. If we make a new low before then no longer interested. So we made a new low, so I'm no longer interested in that setup. But the OI pattern, the 5-minute chart, right? We break the low side of this. So people had their stop orders here, looking for a 1-to-1 now, right? You put your stop order on the other side of the bar. This is your 1-to-1. That's what traders are looking for on the 5-minute chart. Why do they look for that 1-to-1? Because of math, right? This trade is typically 50-50. So you need at least a 1-to-1 to break even. In the long term. Confusion everywhere. Just very hard, very difficult. I don't feel confident in any trade right now. If I had to take one more trade, you know what I mean? If I had one more shot, one shot, pandas, I gotta make it count. And I don't think anything here has shown me to make that trade worth it. I basically have one more shot. I have $700 of threshold left, essentially, and these candles are so huge. Basically, it's about $700 of risk. This candle would have been $800 of risk. V bottom here. V bottom on a double bottom. You can see it's especially strong because this bear bar is bought up immediately by limit order bulls. Could be a sign of reversal here. Even if that's the case, I need a setup. I need a second entry long. I need a fail second entry short. I need something for me to go long here if I'm planning to go long. I need something. I guess can't go long just because. OI pattern on the 2500 tick. We can't break a previous candle's low on the 500 tick chart, showing the extreme bullishness right now. We can't even break a previous candle's low. There it is. There we go. Higher low, if you're super eager. If you're very eager, this higher low might be an okay trade. That's why you wait for your setup. You don't know what's gonna happen. Still a higher low. Good looking signal bar. Fail second entry short is the trade of the hour here. It is a trade of the hour. We need this setup though. I have my order ready. We need the setup though. We're not breaking previous candles low, so we're not getting our setup, unfortunately. We're not getting our setup. Ooh! S tier trade. Nope, still didn't break the previous candles low. Still didn't get the setup. We need this A, B, C, A reversal. That's what we're looking for, pandas. And the market is so eager to go long. Oh, we got it. Here's my S tier setup. Let's get it, pandas. Oh, let's get him. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's do it. I almost want to trade more contracts than this. I almost want to trade like the full 6 contracts here in this trade. Absolute S tier setup right here. Get a strong bull bar, please. Wow, this is really making it hard. It's not making it easy, pandas, I'll tell you that much. It's not making it easy. Whoa! It's not making it easy at all. It is not making it easy. I would have buzzed these accounts. Don't do it. Don't bust them. Don't. Oh, they're dead. Accounts are still alive. Accounts are still alive. Somehow they're still alive. Oh, I think they're dead now. All right, I think the accounts are dead. They had to be dead, right? Yeah, they're dead. Darn, S tier setup. Not much you can do. I gotta try that right there. S tier looked S tier to me. Bounce off double bottom, reversal setup, coming strong, nice looking, staying above the 20 MA. Fails to catch a short. I mean, I gotta try right there, in my opinion. I think it's a good looking trade, very good looking trade. In fact, it might still go up. It might still go. I just didn't have the threshold for it. Just didn't have the threshold for it. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the 50K accounts. On days like today, it's just like really hard to trade. It's really hard to trade because you just don't have much threshold to play with. And when these like when these candles are this huge, like it's very hard to trade these smaller account sizes. Something very strange. It says I'm down 1,000. Oh, 1,009. Okay, I guess. Same thing. Same thing. Yep, we're dead. Wow, this got really confusing. S tier setup turned into just complete mush. I mean, that's a trade you gotta try, right? That's it right there. If you're gonna take any trade, that's the trade. I mean, that's how it looked like leading up to it. One more push up. I mean, I just think it had everything for it, and I tried. And in fact, it made a new high. I don't know if it made a 1-to-1 though. I don't think it made a 1-to-1. No, it didn't make a 1-to-1. Almost made a 1-to-1. Tough. That's tough. It is what it is. Well, at the end, I'm still happy with my $20,000 payout. But sometimes these accounts just can't make it. Super high volatility days like this, very hard to trade those 50K accounts because your losses are like $600-$700 every loss. You basically have like one bad day, you lose your accounts, just like what we saw. That's just the nature of the 50K accounts, nature of this volatility. It's all good though. It's all good, pandas. We're gonna get it next time. We'll get it next time. All right, what do we do here? What do we do now? Jeez. What do we do now? Just trade sim, I guess. Unfortunate. Watch the price action become like super nice now. Now that our counts are busted. Watch the price action just clear up and just be like amazing. That's usually what happens though, right? It's only after your accounts get busted. Then you're like, oh my gosh, these setups are everywhere. Every single trade. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Still, price action is doo-doo. Doo-doo caca. Jeez. Yeah, I really like that trade. Like, I don't regret taking it. I love it. I know I lost it, and it kind of sucks for the viewer. Like, oh my gosh, bought my money, lost his accounts, blah, 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 blah. When you see a trade, you just gotta take it. When you see a trade you like, you gotta take it, like regardless if it works or not. That's the thing about trading. It's you cannot use hindsight bias to inform you. At the end, I love this trade. I take it every time, and I don't even mind losing it because I just know in the long run it'll be positive. I really like that trade. It is what it is, though. But I'll tell you right now, this price action is it's wacky. It's really wacky. Really, really wacky here. Big pop up. Is this a reversal now? Clear price action. It's tough. You can jump to micros, makes sense. It does make sense to trade micros now. But the one thing about micros is like I cannot trade micros on tick charts. I just can't do it. I cannot trade micros on tick charts. If you're gonna trade micros, you gotta trade the 5-minute. In my opinion. That's my opinion, of course. You can do whatever you want. Always in long on the gold right now. Amazing. This thing's flying. Jeez. It's a darn shame. You hate to lose them. You hate to lose those funded accounts on TPT especially. Price action has been doo-doo caca though. I mean, look at this. I was thinking break a trend, new low, V bottom, reversal, right, setting up. Ends up reversing, just sway later, a little bit later. You got the higher low now here. Limit order bulls coming in here. Super strong bull bar ending on its high, 2500 tick chart. Right. Bull bar ending on its high. You're thinking follow through. Some sort of follow through here. Why don't I like tick charts for micros? Um, it's because it's a completely different instrument. The micro and the minis are completely different instruments. So the Nascraq NQ Mini is a completely different instrument than the micro um, NQ. So the tick charts look completely different than the tick charts of the minis, and the volatility is less. Or not the volatility, the volume's less as well. So your fills are actually worse. Your slippage is worse on the minis. I like the 5 minute chart because the 5 minute of the micro and the mini are virtually the same. You'll get some discrepancies here and there, but they're virtually the same charts because it's based on time. And because they move the same, the charts look the same. But when it comes to tick charts, they're so different. To me, it's like, I don't know if it's worth. Now, don't get me wrong, some people, there's a couple ways around it. You can do like an overlay where you can overlay the Nascraq, the mini Nascraq. You can overlay the mini Nascraq um, tick chart over the mini or the micro, which I do have a tutorial on how to do that with on my channel. But even then, it's tricky because even though they're virtually the same, they're not exactly the same. Sometimes you'll get stopped out on a micro where you wouldn't have got stopped out on the mini, and sometimes you hit the target on the micro where you wouldn't hit the target on the mini. And my first winning trade, pandas. My first winning trade. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My first winning trade. Goodness gracious. And it's ugly. And it's an ugly one. It's an ugly one for sure. Also, some people try to find like similar tick charts where, you maybe trade like the 1000 tick chart on the micro. It's just not exactly the same. It's going to be different. Big push down. We will see the power of unlimited capital right now. We will see the power of unlimited capital. Get ready, pandas. Get ready to see the power of unlimited capital. The indicator is nice because you can actually attach the order to the indicator. And right when this candle finishes, it's going to bring this order right to one tick above the signal bar. It'll do that automatically. Just in case your reflexes are not fast enough. Get ready for the power of unlimited capital. Are you ready, Pandas? It's looking bearish on bear bar. It's a little whiff follow through. Am I even interested in this trade anymore? Not really. Not really. Bon voyage. Big push down. Big snap back up. bottom of limit orders. Get ready for the power of unlimited capital. Easiest trade of my life. Fails second to short. Beautiful looking signal bar reversal up here. Looking for a 1 to 2 risk reward here. And we ain't stopping till we get it. We ain't stopping until we get it. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Exactly what you want to see when you enter a long trade. Limit order bears trying to come in here. Wrestling with the bulls. Who will win? Whoa. Substance abuse tech. I saw that message. Knowledge Hub says, just a tip for us who are trading the 50Ks. I've switched to MES this week and been having great success with this volatility. 1 to 4 contracts, all you need to make 300, 500, and you can manage risk. Yeah, actually, good tip. Knowledge Hub, dropping the knowledge. Actually, it is highly recommend trade the micros if you can. This week, especially with Trump going crazy with his tariffs. Like, you thought Jerome Powell had power. Whenever he mentioned the word interest rate or inflation, the market went crazy. But now the new hot word is tariff, and Trump has all the power. Trump has all the power right now. Just uttering those words. He doesn't have to even say the word. He just has to think about it. Just thinking the word, the market goes down. Waiting for my 1 to 2. I'm not stopping until I get my 1 to 2. No siree. No stopping until I get my 1 to 2 here. 1 to 1 was made. 100K. Easy peasy. I will show you the power of unlimited capital. Strong bull bar ending on its high 5-minute chart. Context though is choppy. 1 to 1 was made and people are taking their profits. But pan is we aren't weak bulls. We are strong bulls. We're holding this to the 1 to 2. Gee, if it just like, I was hoping this was real. Me too. I wish this was real. You're currently over the lead over Alpine. I mean, I made 10K on my TPT accounts. I'm happy with that. I know I busted a couple 50K accounts, but no big. I got a bunch loaded up in the back. I got to trade one more trading day on them, and then they turn to pro accounts. So today I'll be trading them, and then they should turn pro tomorrow. Curious how this looks on the 500 tick. Is it like a strong? Ooh, it's looking good on the 500 tick. Spike and channel right now. Can we get that 1 to 2? We ain't stopping till we hit the 1 to 2, pandas. We ain't stopping. Nothing's stopping us here. Looking real good right now. The only thing is the 20 EMA on the 5-minute may cause some resistance. 20 EMA on the 5-minute. Looking for that 1 to 2. That's the thing about TPT. You can actually go like full 15 contracts. You can, 15 contracts. Like if I went long here with 15 contracts, of course it's not as much as like 100 contracts, but I mean that's 25K. It's a 25K trade, 15 contracts. I was a little bit worried about that. 20 EMA, I think is resistance. It looks like it is. Strong bull bar. We're holding the 1 to 2 though. I do not care. We are holding the 1 to 2, pandas. Nothing is stopping us here. Why make 150K when you can just get a 150K account? Exactly. Exact same thing. I really like TPT. The amount of payouts I've got on TPT is just crazy. I can't tell you, pandas, how much money I've made with TPT. And it's not even halfway through the year, and I've made so much money. It's crazy, pandas. It's crazy. So many payouts with TPT. Every single day payouts. Just watching. Looking for that 1 to 2 risk reward here. Just a simple like, $200,000 trade. Let's see if we can get it. Pandas! Get it? Let's get it. Let's break the previous candle's high. You can do it. Do you know anyone that trades limit orders from the EMA? I see you do it on occasion. I mean, I have done it a couple times. I don't know anyone personally. But on certain days, like slow grindy days, is actually a very good strategy. You need a very slow grindy day though. Like if you just kept buying off the 20 EMA here, you made money, 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 money. Slow grind. If you try here, you'd have lost money though. Staircase up, elevator down. Well, let's get it. The 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Hello? 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 Yikes. That is not looking healthy. 5 minute. Bouncing off the 20 EMA. That's what I was scared of. It's a hidden second entry short. Right? You get the movement of the second entry. But you don't get the previous, you don't get the pivot breaks. You don't get the pivots. Maybe I was being a little too greedy on that trade. Should have taken out the 1-to-1. It is what it is. Still made like 50,000 on this trade. Not bad. Well, we're still in it though, pandas. Don't get me wrong. We're still in this trade. Absolutely, don't get me wrong. We are still in it to win it. Is this trade turning sour? Is this trade turning sour? I just want to see if we close underneath my open. All right. Okay. We're still in this trade. Trend line. Trend line and 20 EMA save right here. Guess the 1 to 2 is not going to be hit. I guess the 1 to 2 is not going to be hit, pandas. All right, I think we'll end it here. My fear ultimately came true. The 20 EMA on the 5-minute was our main resistance. A pretty strong push down. Okay, we're closing our far beneath our channel now. We're ending it here, pandas. We're killing it. We're killing this trade. Unless limit order bulls just come rushing in here, this would be a miracle. This would be a miracle. All good. Pandas, hey, I'll see you guys I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Jeez. You know it's a bad day when you lose on sim. I mean, I was up, what? I was trying to make that 1 to 2. The 1 to 1 works out. The 1 to 1.5 works out even. And I should have gotten out when I saw the 5-minute 20 EMA in the way. Pandas! Hey, but because it's sim, let's just hold it and see what happens. Pandas, I'll see you guys, brethren, tomorrow morning, Friday. And, yeah, just get ready for next week. Pandas, trade safe, everyone. As always, happy trading. Bye.